Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
Is this mic on? What's going on? I appreciate you for pulling up to the channel, watching me work out and listening to me rant and whatnot. Hopefully you learn a thing or two from my videos. I'll do some traditional talking head videos soon, but most of them is just gonna be straight fitness, and some I'll chat and some I'll just play music. I want y'all to let me know also, while I'm on that topic of the music, you know how people play a little music, just subtly low in the background, whatever like that, while they're talking. I don't know if that's like, which one would be better, me just chatting like now, or me chatting with a little music in the background. So let me know. This is day one of 30-day legs. I haven't submitted myself to a fitness program in a long time. Well, I mean a few years, not long, but I guess a few years is long. But I haven't felt the need to, because I'm so fit. However, when it comes to legs, I've been seriously lacking when it comes to legs for a long time. And this is like since younger, you know what I mean? I've been into fitness for 20 years now, but legs, Yeah, I'm not gonna say how many years, but it's nowhere near 20. Let me just say that. It's single digits. Let me just keep it real. It's single digits. So, yeah, we getting into the legs. We getting on the legs. We know we need help from the bodybuilders and, those who've been going super hard. I pretty much, you can see those I'm subscribed to, and, I rock with all of them, and I learn from each of them, and you could see the trend. Like, they're pretty much all sort of bodybuilders. You know what I mean? So when it comes to fitness, just in my opinion, right? As far as like, the levels to it, the top level of fitness is athletes and bodybuilders, which is kind of an athlete. Like, it's, it's competitive. It's pretty much a sport to a degree, right? I'm not sure if it's actually officially a sport, So the bodybuilders and the athletes, boxers, football players, basketball, soccer, hockey, like, it really doesn't matter. If you're on a professional level, then you top tier. Like, you top tier all the way up there. So yeah, I look to get knowledge from them. Before I was a trainer, for sure, I would get so much information from, a lot of different people in the bodybuilding space. Shout out to CT Fletcher. Shout out to CT Fletcher, man. So yeah, the 30-day legs. This is day 1, Sunday. Right now, me editing, I've already completed the plan, but it's just so much when it comes to editing and doing all that stuff. So yeah, this was on a Sunday, and the gym opens 7 a.m. We in there, as soon as they open. That's the only way to get a squat rack, is to sort of be one of the first people, like, in line. You gotta, in New York, it's disgusting. I don't know if it's like that where you guys are at, but for us, there's gonna be a line outside the gym. Like, let's say it opens 7, at 6:45, if you show up, it probably will be 2 people in front of you standing, waiting in line for the doors to open at 7. If you pull up 6:55, it's gonna be 10 people ahead of you, and out of those 10 people, it's only three squat racks. Out of those 10 people, 3 of them is gonna take the squat racks. Like, it's no way around it. So the only way to guarantee a squat rack is to show up 30 minutes before the gym open and ensure you're like the first person in front. Depending on the weather, if it's raining or something like that, people not really coming out, so you'll get away with 15 minutes before it open, 10 minutes before it open. But yeah, so I see we started out with the stretching, same routine every time pretty much. We stretch, we do the barbell because that's 45 pounds. We do a warm-up set or 2, and then we get into the working sets, right into it with 1 plate. I always start at 1 plate, and then we go up gradually. So depending on where I'm at, remember this is day 1, so I think I pretty much only got up to 2 plates on this day. Right, so if I'm going just from 1 plate to 2, then I'm gonna add 10 pounds, then 10 pounds, then maybe a 5, then 10, then another 10, and now we at 2 plates, right? Just to stretch out the sets and make sure I'm getting it in for real. Right now I'm at the point where I'm almost at 4 plates, so it's a little different now. But yeah, we ranting all crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. This is my first official video of the 30-day legs, so it's gonna be some ranting in this joint. Shout out to iMovie. Shout out to iMovie. That's what I'm using to edit this, since it's a simple edit. And I've already did the video. Like, this whole video, I filmed the whole time I'm in the gym. So the whole video was over an hour, like an hour and maybe 29 minutes. And I finished it. I edited, put all the music, and did all my talking, and came back to the music, and it took an hour to like download the video, and then it said it said error, and the video never saved. Then I tried it again, and same thing. So I just deleted it and decided to start over. So shout out to iMovie for wasting all of my time. Imagine how long it took me. Like, if I was doing this talking like I was on the hour-long video, that means I was talking for at least an hour. So that's 1 hour. And then putting the music in and selecting the right spots and changing the volume so it's not super loud, and talking with the music in the background, and you got to make the music real low, and certain parts, like when I was stretching, I fast forwarded those parts, or I put the speed on like 4 times speed, so it could go a little quicker or whatever like that. And all of that work down the drain, man. It just wouldn't save, so I had to delete it. And here we are again, trying again. So I'm gonna try to break it up by the exercise and see if we could do it like that. So right now we just gonna edit the squat portion, the barbell squats, and then we'll try to upload that, and then we'll come back and we'll edit the second exercise we did, and then we'll try to upload that, and we'll try to the leg press and the leg extension and the calf raise. I think it was 5 different exercises that day. So now that's going to be 5 different videos with 5 different editing efforts going into it. And it's so daunting thinking about it. So daunting thinking about it. Y'all chiming in the comments. My channel getting a tiny bit of traction. I got my first couple subscribers, so yay me. I just need my first comments now. Nobody commented on none of my videos. I got some likes, whatever. Likes mean nothing. Likes only mean anything when you're live, because the more likes you get while you're live, it puts you in the algorithm. But the likes don't mean anything. I need engagement for real. Comments is real engagement, because it shows to a degree you've watched the content. You could come and like it without ever watching it. You could share it to somebody without really watching it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I like the comments, because it's like, oh, if you got a question on this part, or a critique on this part, or the video too damn long, or you was talking too much, talking too loud, the music too loud, whatever the hell it is, you at least watch some of it to kind of get that critique. So yeah, engage, get in those comments, talk your ish, criticize my shoes, criticize everything. I don't even care. The more comments, the better. As long as it's not a super disrespectful ad hominem attack, do your thing. Do your thing. We're going to be talking about In the next videos coming up, we'll be breaking down the fundamentals of exercise. So, you know, we'll do a ton of nutrition videos and breaking down the nutrition facts on certain foods and popular foods and the fake healthy foods and vegan stuff and just all of that kind of stuff. You're gonna see plenty of the boxing videos, whether I'm in the house or at the gym or outside. You'll see me training. You know, I'm gonna do some videos jogging. I know y'all saw that, right? I almost bust my ass. I'll do some videos jogging. I always wanted to do that. Like, have a video sort of showing my view from my point of view, you know, my POV, and like how it looks when you're jogging, and you know, everything jumping and looking at the scenery, looking at the women, and slowing down, speeding up, and running up a hill, running down a hill, and jumping over stuff. And I'll be going in when I'm jogging. So yeah, I've always been number one, I want to see myself running and have somebody actually film me, but I also want to see just what it looked like. I also want to test if the phone will drop. I know it's a little risky, but yeah, I want to test, you know, whatever harness it may be. I think I'm just gonna go with something with the MagSafe sort of thing on it, because I trust science, I trust physics, but I really trust magnets. Like, magnetism is very strong, and yeah, I don't think the phone will fall if it got the MagSafe on it, even if you're running and the phone is jumping up and down and whatnot. So okay, the video about to end. I went to go get homie that was in line waiting for the squat racks. So I don't know if it's that crazy where you guys are at, but New York, them squat racks, it's always, like I said, you gotta come soon as the gym open to get on it, because if you don't, the person that got in there when the gym opened, somebody came up to them and was like, all right, I got next, I'm in line, I got next. So what happens with the squat rack, it pretty much just get passed down from person to person. You know, it's always somebody that's like, yo, I got next after you, come call me when you're done, because they know the squat rack is never open. So it's just like, yo, call me when you're done, because they know if you just finish and they kind of watch out for it, they're gonna look, they're gonna see like, okay, he on 3 plates, he about to be done. Then they're gonna turn their head again and see somebody else on it and be mad as hell. So, or see it empty and be like, okay, he left. Run over to it and you see somebody put their scarf or something on the bench, you know, put their hat there or their water bottle down, and then went to the bathroom and, you know, went to the locker room to change or whatever like that. And that's their way of like holding the machine, you know. So I was trying this. So hack squats was supposed to be next. We didn't have a hack squat machine, so I was trying this alternative to hack squats that I saw, that I looked up. I don't remember what this is called, but it was some weird, y'all could see I tried 1 rep and I'm like, what the hell did that internet tell me? I ain't doing this damn. It just weird, uncomfortable, and I didn't feel anything in my legs and my quads. So that was definitely a dub.